Hello everyone, welcome to Close Up on America's Business, the program that takes you inside some of the most unique and successful companies in America. I'm Janice Marie. On each edition of our show, you have the opportunity to meet some of the most innovative business leaders in the country today. You'll find out what their products, services, technologies, and business models can do for you, and what they're doing to change our world and to change the way we do business.
Education is the key to advancement in life. That is something we have all learned from our earliest days in school. And what's amazing is that it doesn't end when you leave school. There is always the need to learn something new. And the advent of the computer only made that need much more apparent. Information technologies are advancing at an alarming pace these days, requiring virtually anyone who uses a computer to get advanced training in order to master the new updated programs that are continually being released, or in order to master some new program that they need to know. And it is that need that keeps bringing people back to these classrooms, people from all over the country, in fact from all over the world. These are the facilities of an organization known as NetCom Information Technology, located right here in the heart of New York City in the world-famous Empire State Building. They provide hands-on training in virtually every major computer program that is available, and it is taught by the most advanced technical experts in their respective fields. In its 10-year existence, over 20,000 private individuals, as well as the employees from thousands of corporations, have come here for this advanced training. It's an amazing story of one man who 10 years ago knew there was going to be a need for this and that it wasn't going to go away. He is the president and CEO of NetCom. His name is Russell Sarter.
NetCom is an IT training company. We provide training from database to internet to networking, security, any areas people are looking for the training. Our goal is we want to become a one-stop center for IT training. What we started to see is when we go and try to provide consultative training solution to corporate client, they want to choose a vendor that provide training in all different technological area. They want to go to a vendor that can provide authorized training so they can control the quality training. So that's why you'll see that if I look into the NetCom business model, NetCom is the only training center in the entire USA, has 17 IT vendor recognition. We are authorized by everybody. So when a client take a course over here, they're going to also get a certification of completion directly from the vendor.
You teach so many different classes, but how long does a typical course take?
For most of the corporate classes that we have, these are 5-day long. But we also have bootcamp types courses where the objective of the course is to get people certified. So those courses run somewhere between 5 days to 14 days. Now, for individual client who wants to go through a specific career path, those classes can run somewhere between 3 months to 6 months because we go through a slow-paced schedule with those clients.
What about the advantage for employers to send their staff members, their employees, here to learn these various courses? What's the advantage for them?
There's a lot of advantages they have. Most of the time corporates send their clients because they want to increase the productivity of their employees. I will give an example. 90% of the corporate clients, they're using Microsoft Office application, and 80% of the employees that using the Microsoft applications only using 20% of all the features provided by that specific application. So they're sending their employees to increase the productivity.
My company recently started using Microsoft Dynamics about a year ago. I just started with the company 3 months ago. They wanted someone that was trained in the program that could use it, efficiently, because it'll do a lot of different things. We just didn't have anybody that had any in-depth training, so they wanted to send somebody to get trained fully on it. It'll allow me to progress in my job. The more I know about the actual system and how it works, the more I can benefit the company with that. It was very difficult to find training in this particular software. NetCom was the only one that offered it.
The computer industry is constantly upgrading, and that's going to bring out a whole new set of certifications that people are going to need to take to keep up with the software and the programs that are being released. So that's the next step. People that have taken our courses in the past, they'll be back because they've got a good learning experience from us, and they're going to get a good learning experience in the future.
From my experience with other schools, we have the best instructors, certainly in New York, if not in the country, because we are devoted not just to making sure they know what they're doing, but also that they know how to make the class interesting and exciting for the students. It's much more difficult to make the class worthwhile for the students than just to be up there and be a subject matter expert. And what we're doing at NetCom is making sure that we have both. Subject matter experts who are more than capable of making the class interesting for the student. And that's the one thing we're not going to find at a lot of the schools. Because at many of the schools, they don't have people who are at all interested in anything other than the bottom line. And that's not NetCom.
The amazing story of NetCom, providing the keys to advancement in the world of information technology to those who want to get ahead. I'm Doug Llewellyn reporting from New York.